The year is 1976, the band is Kiss, the album is Destroyer. And I would know because as a kid I was so fascinated by the cover artwork that the album became the first one I ever owned. And as good fortune would have it, the music turned me into a lifelong rock and roller. But as much as I'd love to talk about Detroit Rock City and Destroyer, what I want to help you with today is an identification of the top 10 ways not to destroy your mortgage process. So if you're ready to get up and move your feet, get down and leave your seat, let's learn how to rock your mortgage approval process starting right now. Hey guys, welcome to Rockin' Real Estate. I'm Rob Spinoza with Guaranteed Rate. If you're a home buyer, a homeowner, or even a real estate professional looking for home finance tips, tricks, and the occasional cool guitar licks, I've got your backstage pass to a better understanding of the mortgage business. I guess it's fair to say that everything I'm about to tell you assumes you've already begun the loan process, and that you're either in contract to buy a new home or you're refinancing your existing one. But if I'm lucky enough to have caught you before you started the loan process elsewhere, even better, because these tips will help you avoid the stress and potential expense of wasted time, energy, and money due to avoidable actions or in some cases, inactions. So without further delay, though in no particular order, let's take the mask off the top 10 ways that people tend to destroy their loan process. Number 1, large ticket purchases. Unlike other financial transactions, buying a car for example, buying a home can easily take a borrower 30 days to complete. And during that window, if you make a large purchase, like a car or expensive furniture, the payment that might result could impact your debt to income ratio, or DTI, and this is something your lender will always consider. So while you're in process, try to incur only routine household budget expenses and avoid any new debt which would result in new payments. Number 2, don't change your employment, at least without consulting your lender. Some job changes are just fine, but there's not going to be any instance ever where the lender doesn't find out that you've made a switch in process. With today's verifications and requirements, if you make a move, we'll know. So let us know if you're planning one. Number 3, don't tinker with your credit report or dispute any credit items. I know that you may be frustrated by a cell phone bill or a medical charge that we discovered when we pulled your credit report, but please don't go it alone. Sometimes even the best intentions when it comes to fixing your credit report can be met with difficult and even irreversible consequences. Number 4, don't start any construction work on the home. Yes, this especially applies to refinances, and if the property is under construction or repair, an appraiser will note this, and it will likely hold up your close of escrow until any work is complete. Number 5, don't co-sign on anyone else's obligations if you're thinking about taking on a new mortgage yourself. Number 6, don't move any unsourced money into your bank accounts. When you're purchasing a home, all of the funds necessary for your down payment, your closing costs, and even your asset reserves if you need them will be carefully examined. If we uncover a large deposit of unknown origin on your bank statement, it could create problems that might otherwise be avoided. So once we've reviewed your bank statements and approved your loan, don't deposit any large sums of money or move any large sums of money without letting us know the origin. Number 7, it goes without saying, your loan advisor should be someone you trust with disclosure of your financial information. If you own other property, have an ownership share in a business, are required to pay alimony or child support, and other things of this nature, disclose that to us up front. It's far better for us to know and address these things early than to have them come up unexpectedly and late in the game. Number 8, don't delay. Time is of the essence, as we like to say in real estate. If we ask you for additional documentation or information or explanation, please just do us a favor and get it to us as quickly as possible. Number 9, do not wire any money without calling your closing agent directly. Wire fraud is on the rise, and wire fraud criminals are extremely slick. So again, do not wire any money without direct contact with your closing agent. And finally, number 10, if you're buying a home, listen to your realtor. I know it can be stressful, and we recognize that you have strong opinions about the home and the transaction too. But your agent is your agent for a reason, and you need to trust them when it counts. Sure, each mortgage transaction is unique, and maybe more than one of the above will apply to yours, or perhaps none of them will. But if you have questions about what it's going to take to put you on the most efficient path to loan approval, or if you have questions about any other aspect of the mortgage process that will get you the financing and credit that you need, get in touch at any of the links below or by calling us directly at 415-367-5959. And if you found today's video helpful, please click on the like and subscribe buttons below, and we'll keep the hits coming.